Happy Friday the 13th. Let's talk about a very interesting omen of bad luck, the black witch moth. The black witch moth is the largest species of owlet moth found in the Americas. It ranges from the southernmost United States down through Mexico, through most areas of Central America, and all the way over into Brazil. Now, the moths themselves are considered to be quite harmless. They are very large, however, they can't hurt you at all. The adult moths just kind of hang out and eat rotting fruit, and while the caterpillars can be considered to be agricultural pests sometimes, largely they just leave well enough alone. They are very large moths with this interesting cryptic coloration used for camouflage, but they also have a very bright blue, green, pink iridescence in the proper lighting. However, like I said before, in many South and Central American cultures, they are harbingers of death and ill fortune. It's considered to be very bad luck if one of these enters your home, especially if there's someone in there who is sick or injured. It is thought that these moths are telling you that that individual is going to die. Or if someone is not already sick or injured, it is thought that if you see one of these moths in your home, it means that somebody very soon will be, and again, may possibly die. Other cultures see these moths as the embodiment of spirits of people that are already passed on, and depending on which culture, that can either be a good and comforting thing or a bad and spooky thing. Some cultures say that they are spirits that are unrested and have unfinished business and can't really fully pass on, whereas other cultures say that they're the last remnants of a loved one's spirit coming to say goodbye. Additionally, in popular culture, in the original book The Silence of the Lambs, the black witch moth larvae were used instead of the death's head hawk moth. This moth does go by many different names by all of the different cultures. The most common one is witch-related, so like the black witch moth or mariposa bruja. Other cultures also call it the sorrow moth or the mourning moth. All around a bunch of just very cool names. There is also a white witch moth, which is another type of owlet moth, however in a different genus than the black witch moth, and is also called the ghost moth. However, it doesn't have the same folklore or being an omen that the black one does. All around, an absolutely gorgeous and fascinating moth with very interesting lore around it, and it may possibly just be my new favorite insect.